So this is the Burton Clash for 2015-2016. The Clash is what the snowboard industry would call a entry-level board, or to you and I would say a beginner board. For some reason, beginner seems to be a bit of a dirty word, but we thought, hey, we're gonna take this thing up and see what it can do. And you know what? It's amazing. Tech-wise, obviously you're not going to get the arrays of carbon and super light, super stiff boards that you'll get when you pay the serious dollar. It's got a flat profile. It used to have the V-rocker, which was Burton's version of the rockered boards, but this one is now flat and just a little bit of rocker towards the tip and the tail, which helps it be a little bit less catchy, which is great if you're starting out and just getting into your turns. Shape-wise, the Clash is actually slightly directional. At the tail, it's a little bit tapered, which is something you'd normally associate more with powder boards these days. What this means in a board that's mainly designed for piste riding is that it's really, really easy to carve and feels great going forwards, which is how most people spend most of the time. Flex-wise, it's definitely not the stiffest board. It is quite soft, and that makes it forgiving. It's not the kind of board you're probably going to want to take off massive jumps because it might buckle on you. It's not the kind of board that you're going to want to take in the pipe if your name's Danny Davis. And my guess is your name is not Danny Davis, and you're going to want to spend most of your time charging around on the piste, maybe messing around on some boxes, getting in the deep snow if you can. Conditions today here in La Cluse are, we haven't had any fresh snow overnight, but we got here nice and early in the morning. We had real hard packed, freshly groomed pistes, and this thing blew me away. It was super stable, really easy to turn. Carving wise, I found it actually carved better than some of the high-end boards. If you're in the market for a great value board that's in the region of $300, £300, then you could do a lot worse than get your hands on one of these. I'd suggest that if they stuck a different graphic on it, gave it a different name, and charged twice the price, there'd still probably be people buying it and thinking they got a great deal.